What's up, Fire and Fragrance family? This is Derek with the New York team along with David. We just finished our first week out here in New York. We're having a blast, man. Today's like the first day of spring. It's like 70 degrees. It's amazing. And last week we were up in Cornell University in upstate New York, and we had this amazing event called The Landing. And we had a dubstep party. We had Michael Ketterer from United Pursuit leading worship, and Brian Brent was out there. And we had a student from Cornell who just got saved like a month ago share her testimony about how she was just radically saved. And we had about 250 students, I think, show up at this event. And we saw 2 salvations. Praise break. Woo! And we talked to some other people about who just want to do their part with discipleship, with people who are coming to the Lord at Cornell. And there were some other students who were like, we want to continue to do these kinds of evangelistic events. And they were just like, how can we do it? They're asking everything. And so there is just such an on-fire family of believers in Cornell. We were just so stirred and so encouraged to see what Jesus is doing at Cornell University. So David here is going to tell a quick testimony about leading this one guy to the Lord last week.
So first day we're here, we just went off to go break some fears, you know. End of the day, me and Kirk went to go get some McDonald's down the street, and on the way back, we saw a homeless guy, you know, so we kind of initiated some conversation. And God really put on our heart to just be really joyful in New York. So as we talked to him, we really unleashed the joy of the Lord onto him, you know, and he slowly got to open up. Long story short, he's an ex-war veteran. He was homeless for 4 years, you know, and he was just really struggling with a lot of emotions, you know, and we led him to the Lord, and ended up happening that he was about to commit suicide at night, you know, and found out he was a Christian before, committed his life to the Lord in a jail cell. And we led him through the 4 R's, you know, repentance, you know, receiving, Lord, rebuking, whatever, all that good stuff. And yeah, we found out that he really wanted to recommit his life to the Lord, and it was just so exciting to see because he was about to kill himself, you know, and the joy of the Lord really just opened up his heart to the point where, you know, he wanted to change his life, change the altered course of his life, you know. It was so fun. Yeah.
Amen. Yeah, so we're seeing revival here in New York City and New York State just by bringing the joy of the Lord to people, and just like doing the simplest things of like smiling and saying, and just like initiating conversation. And so this is week 1, and we love you guys. We miss you guys. We'll see you next time.
Love you, fam.